Hello everyone and welcome to Thrive to Invest. My name is Neeraj and you have come to the right place if you want to know more about investing. Today's video is for our viewers who are completely new to the world of investments and stock market. Today we'll be defining what stock market actually is and what are its top 3 functions. It's a very quick video, so let's start by answering the question, what is a stock market? So let me define it in the most simplest manner. A stock market is also known as the share market or the equity market. It provides a platform to a combination of buyers and sellers who come on that platform to trade and carry out transactions of buying and selling of shares or stocks of the companies that are listed in the stock market. As we all know, the volume of buying and selling transactions and the number of people who want to trade is very high. That's why the share market or the stock market have been created to regulate the process so that all transactions are carried in a controlled and secure manner to maintain the integrity and to reduce scope of frauds in these transactions. The stock market also give an option to the listed companies to raise capital, to raise money by selling a fraction of their ownership in the form of shares to the general public. Needless to say, the money that these companies raise by selling the ownership in form of shares give them the leverage of acquiring new assets, expanding themselves, or increasing their overall output that leads to their growth. Let's look at a comparable example to put things in perspective. Let's take a functioning of a mall or a supermarket. It is also a platform that sells products of multiple brands. So you can take those products of different brands as shares of different companies, and the supermarket or the mall as a very similar platform that provide an opportunity for these companies to sell their product, or in other words, the shares of different companies as listed in the stock market. I hope most of you knew about what a stock market is, and for people who didn't know about it, I hope I was able to make it clear in a very simple manner with an example. If you have any additional or further questions around what a stock market is, you can comment below or send me an email and I'll be in touch with you. Now, let's quickly talk about the top 3 functions of stock market. Stock market has variety of functions to perform, but I'm covering the top 3 main functions. The first one being maintaining pricing integrity. What pricing integrity means is related to basic economics of demand and supply and determining the right price point for selling any commodity in that market. So stock market performs a very similar function of determining the demand and supply of each and every share that exists and listed on the stock market. And based on the demand and supply, it determines the right price for selling and buying of that particular share at any given point of time within the trading hours. Now you all must be thinking that why do we need a stock market to determine price and to maintain integrity of prices of shares? So allow me to elaborate. Now, without the existence of stock market, it will be easier for people to manipulate the price of stocks or shares for profitability and growth. So the stock market rules out any kind of manipulation to the price of the shares, as it operates in a very regulated environment, and the ecosystem of the stock market is so watertight that it is impossible for anyone to influence the price of a stock at any point. So the first point was around maintaining integrity of the price. The second is around safety and security of money, mainly from a consumer perspective. This is the most important point for you and me as a retail investor, as we have to trust the ecosystem that the stock market has created before investing any part of our hard-earned income. The first point is all the companies listed on the stock market are verified for their financial worthiness before they open up the sale of their shares in the stock market. This is a very important function. Stock market doesn't let anyone open up the sale of their shares before verifying or checking the financial stability of that company. All participants of the stock market and all the transactions that are being carried out in the stock market are governed by strong regulations to ensure safety of all transaction and the money that you and me invest. In India, these regulations are created and managed by SEBI. SEBI is the governing body that takes care of all these aspects, keeping the interest of the consumer and safety of all transactions as the core focus, and creating rules and regulations around this principle to ensure SEBI is able to achieve its objective. Now, the third and another important function of the stock market is to ensure that there is enough liquidity on the trading platform at all times. Stock market creates an easy platform for all buyers and sellers to trade in shares very readily. So the stock market makes these trades very easily possible, and it enables the entire population of the country to participate in the share trading process. Unlike other investment tools like real estate or bonds or long-term FDs, share market is a platform that enables you to sell your shares at any time to raise money. In other words, if you own shares, you can sell them very readily and whenever you want. Hence, the share market ensures that there is enough liquidity to let people encash their shares whenever they want to sell them. So to summarize, price integrity, ensuring safety of transactions and our money, and ensuring enough liquidity in the system are the three broad and main functions of the stock market. I hope now you clearly understand what a stock market is, and its top three functions gives you enough confidence to start exploring the possibility of investing in shares. There are a couple of other videos that I have created around why people do not invest in the stock market and what kind of investor you are or you want to be. I will encourage you to refer to them. I've put the links here in this video. In the end, I would like to thank you for watching this video and your time, and I hope you found it productive and useful. Please subscribe to my channel to support my initiative, like the video, share it with your friends. I'll be coming back with more videos and more information around investing in stock market, so please stay tuned to this channel. Thank you.